What is up, everyone? Cody here from Selix Pokemart. Now, before we get into the topic today, I do want to make a quick disclaimer that we are not here to discredit or bash on any content creators. This is just me trying to get some public information out there to help you make a better, more informed purchase in the future. With that said, before we get into the topic today, make sure you do me a solid. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure you smash that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload new content. Now, let's get right on into this. If you didn't see the thumbnail already, there was a video just recently posted about the Costco mini tins. They include the Galar Pals, okay? Now, the video was, I feel like it should have went through a little bit more research. He should have gotten a little bit more information before posting this because there was a lot of misinformation in that video. And like I said, I'm not here to bash on anyone. Now, the product from Costco includes 5. It's a set of 5 mini tins, okay, from Galar Pals. These came out in 2020. Now, keep in mind, these Galar Pals were reprinted in the summer of 2020 also. And in the summer of 2020, they did not have XY evolutions. Now, these were also reprinted a third time. Yes, I know this stuff because I am a store. I have a distributor, okay? And I've also dealt with angry customers buying these products and realizing they didn't have evolutions and demanded refunds because it didn't have evolutions. No, they were not resealed. These are actually reprint products, okay? Now, the stock image does show XY evolutions, and now that is basically essentially what the thumbnail showed for this content creator. They cover a lot of Pokemon type news, so it is actually a very good channel. Like I said, I just feel like the video was a little rushed to get out there. He probably just got really excited, which I totally get it, but the video is based not to bash on anyone. This is to give you proper information to make a good decision as a consumer. The stock image shows an XY evolutions pack, and basically that was the whole base of his, I guess, his conversation in the video. You know, these came with XY evolutions. Go out, buy them, see if you get an evolutions. He did mention that you might not. Okay, so I do respect that. However, like I said, there wasn't enough information and research done before producing this video. They do not have XY evolutions, guys. Just so you guys know. It doesn't take very much research to actually find that out. These did not have evolution since 2020. Okay, so the evolutions is gone. There were some old tins that have resurfaced, that you might have found at Walmart, Target, stuff like that. Those were from MJ Holdings. Now, keep in mind, those products were actually just old products just sitting in a warehouse that they just threw on shelves because it was old sitting around. All right. But no, these products were actually freshly repackaged for Costco. So the fact that there is no XY evolutions left, guys. Okay, just so you know, everything in warehouse is gone. It's been gone for years. It's been all bought out. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but like the tins that have surfaced at Pokemon Center, those were old tins. Like, you could actually check the years on these. These are not old tins. These are actually newer tins, okay? So I do want to make sure that information is across here. Now, there are going to be some people that are like, well, why does it show an XY evolutions pack? This is a stock image from the day that this product came out. This came out in early 2020, people. All right, early 2020, evolutions was very readily available, okay? Well, there are going to be people saying, hey, Pokemon Center is being deceitful. They are promoting a product that does not have the packs that they are showing. Incorrect. They are not being deceitful. They are doing nothing wrong. They are covering their asses every step of the way. As you can see right here, it says 2 Pokemon TCG packs. That is it. Vague. There's a reason why it is vague, guys. Okay? Pokemon is a game. It is a trading card game. Okay? They are not going to reprint products with old cards that are not usable in the game. Do I need to repeat this again? XY evolutions is not in rotation. It cannot be played. Okay? Why would they produce a product that does not have any use to the game? It says right here, each Sword and Shield era pack contains 10 cards, 1 basic energy. Each XY series booster pack contains 10 cards. Does not once state you will receive a Sword and Shield pack, you will receive an XY pack. The reason that it states this information about how many cards are in there is because at the time in 2020, these packs were everywhere. These were readily available, okay? Now, there was recently a content creator, which we do not need to discuss his name because he does a lot of things that are unsavorable, and we will not discuss it on this channel. But there was a content creator recently who opened an old Charizard EX tin. The Charizard EX tins, if you did not know, had 3 different print waves, okay? It is common basic knowledge if you do your research, which I would think most people would do your research. If you're going to buy a tin worth like $150, $200, $300, you would do your research before making that type of purchase because it is a lot of money to be wasting if you are buying the wrong product. However, he basically opened the tin live and got really pissed off and started saying shit like, oh, Pokemon Center scammed me, this is a resealed tin, or Pokemon needs to do better. These tins have codes on them, okay? Now with these old vintage tins, which we can actually bring one out for you guys. With these old vintage tins, you need to be smart and you need to read the years. It says 2013. Huh. I wonder when this came out. Now, this is a Deoxys tin. If you look at the trademark, it says 95 to 2013. Now, would they trademark a 2013 tin for 95 to 2014? No, because 2014 is not currently there yet, okay? So, Deoxys tins were also reprinted. You'll see price fluctuations on the market for a Deoxys tin. If you notice, most of the ones on the market will say 2014 on the back of the packaging. It is just common knowledge. Just do your research. Okay, you could literally ask these questions in forums. There are Discords out there for you to get this type of information. There are people that have been in the hobby for longer than a year or two that do know this type of stuff. And you should seek knowledge if you are uncomfortable making a purchase. But please do not be getting angry at sellers when it is not the seller's fault. It is the fact that there was misinformation. You did not do your due diligence of finding out the rest of the information. Pokemon has been reprinting tins for so long. This is nothing new, guys. This is nothing new. So I feel like this video is really meant to make sure that you are paying attention to the tins you are purchasing, that you are getting the correct information that you need to make a good purchase. I really hope you got some insight out of this video today. Like I said, there's so much misinformation around there. Do not buy products based off the stock image. Please, please keep that in mind. Always keep that in the back of your mind. If you're buying a product based off the stock image, you are potentially making a mistake because a lot of times they might not be the exact packs you are getting. So, with all that said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, everyone, let's make like Charizard and keep this passion burning.